Caller Oliver Moran.
Thank you, Lord Mayor. Lord Mayor, I also rise to support the motion. How long do we have to have a housing emergency? Before I stood up, I was trying to remember when a housing emergency was declared. I think it was 2018, and it's still an emergency. And for each of us here, we know. And I don't want to get into the point scoring between political parties, because we as councillors are at the forefront of this. We get the emails, we get the telephone calls, we know how heartbreaking it is, and we know the difficulty we have in giving answers to people, because we know if we promise them anything, we can't deliver it. And we know that they're at their worst time in their lives, when they're feeling their most hopeless, but when they're coming to us looking for hope. Look, Lord Mayor, we know things that have worked. We know the Tenants in Situ scheme worked. We can look at the North Docks and see that state-led development through the Land Development Agency works. We know the things that don't work. But unfortunately now, with a change in Minister, we're going back over old ground. We know that zombie SHDs don't work. We know that rent pressure zones at least kept a lid on it, slightly. We know it's going to be a problem when it gets lifted. Lord Mayor, look, what everybody wants is just a home. And we've seen the demonstration that was outside here this weekend. What's fueling that is that people don't have the basic thing in life that they want, and they're blaming other people for it. So, look, the reason I support this rally, and I hope it's not just the parties over here, I hope it's actually all the parties and everybody will get behind us. Well, look, I'm saying it, right? I genuinely do hope it, right? Because, you know, whether you're from Fianna Fáil, Fine Gael, Labour, Greens, anyone, we're at the forefront. So we should be the people leading, demanding that this really, really changes. Because an emergency that goes on for a decade, that's not treating it like an emergency. Thank you, Lord Mayor.
Thank you, Caller.